Okay gang, it's day one with your Snap Circuit kit for our virtual class. So we're going to be doing circuits number 5 and 6 in the book. So obviously, book that starts with circuit 1. So if you look at 5 and 6 on here real quick, you will see that we have two circuits containing the same components. So we've got a lamp and a fan, but they're going to be wired in series, and then you're going to wire them in parallel. So what is the difference between parallel and series? That's something that you need to think about while you're building the circuit. So because this is our first one, I'm going to go ahead and open this box up right here, and I will build it also. All right, gang, quick look at our circuit there. Project 5, we can see is a smaller project. That is our series circuit. And if we look down at project number 6, that is our parallel circuit, which will require a couple of extra connectors in order to make that circuit happen. Now, I have pulled everything out of the case already, and I have them laid out here, but it is super easy to find. So we have a slide switch, lamp 1, which is labeled with an L1, motor 1, which has an M1 on it, and then the fan, which is separate from it, and it just slides down on there. So if you look, it has 3 small prongs on it that will take that fan blade. So in order to put this all together, we got to have our battery pack correct. I will put my batteries on here. They don't line up quite like you might think they would. So, and then we can build right on top of this. So I'm going to take and put my switch over here first, building it just like it has in the picture over here. I can put the motor up there at the top. Then in order for the current to flow, we've got to have a switch. Go ahead and build your switch in the off position. This one was already turned on. I'm going to get my fan motor put on there, and I'm going to flip this thing on. So I've got a light bulb lit up here, and I have a slow turning fan. So let me bring that into you a little bit closer. It is hard to see that light, and my fan took off because it appears my light bulb burned out. Now, what was almost impossible to see there was that bulb slowly flashing or dimly flashing. So we're going to move on and build the parallel side to the circuit. So we will need the number 3 piece in here, so that way we can get everything connected together. Have our switch. It is in the off position. Now the circuit calls for 3 number 3s. So I am going, or 2 number 3s on the bottom side, 3 in total. I'm just going to snap these together, the furthest one on the bottom away from the battery pack. And then you'll see that the motor, make sure the positive and negative are in the correct locations, positive up to the top. And our lamp will both go on here. So this makes them a parallel circuit, correct? On our last circuit, we were running the current through the motor and through the bulb in series. So in this circuit, we have them in parallel. Each are receiving power and each are receiving ground. They are not sharing it together like they were in our last circuit. So I'm going to get our fan piece put on, and I'm going to turn on the switch. So what you should find here, and mine's buzzing nicely on this tabletop, is a fan that is spinning much faster and a bright lit bulb. So a little bit hard to see here. I know I can see that bulb on the camera, and you can hear that fan buzzing. So total different view of that circuit. Same battery supply, right? We're still only supplying 3 volts to it. Same switch, same light, same motor. But with this set up in parallel versus being set up in series, we can see a huge difference here. Brightly lit bulb versus the dim bulb in the series circuit. And again, with our motor being parallel with this bulb, it spins almost twice as fast. So awesome. I look forward to seeing your guys' projects completed with some pictures and some videos. Hope you're having a great day. All right, gang, just a friendly reminder as you're wrapping up that circuit, please put all of the smaller pieces in the little Ziploc baggie before we put them away. And before you get started on this, the motor and the fan are located in the bottom board. So the fan's pretty easy to see. It's sitting on top of something else, and then the motor is resting just above the fan in its little location. So good luck.